your at-home practice. Tonight we are dedicating this practice to the concept of awareness, of recognition, of allowing ourselves to be in the present moment, to take the time to take care of ourselves, our mental, our physical, and our spiritual self, allowing the beautiful to come in so that that can radiate through the world. Let's go into an easy cross-leg position. You can take a pillow, or maybe it's a few towels or a blanket underneath your seat to allow your hips to open. That way your knees can come down a little further. Once you find your comfort, take a nice deep inhale, roll your shoulders up, bring your scapula together, elbows drawn in close. Open up the palms, take a mudra. First finger and index come together. Really ground down through your sit bones. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and HA. Inhale through the nose. Hold it a little bit longer. Really fill up the lungs. HA. Let's do that nice cleansing breath one more time. Inhale through the nose. HA. This time, seal your lips. Only allow the breath to come in through the nose and out through the nose. Just allowing yourself to recognize how your lungs fill up and how they empty. The rise and fall of your chest, the expansion of the lungs, the empty void after you release. Seal your lips and apply a slight constriction to your back of your throat. This will be kind of like the HA sound, but with your lips sealed. It becomes an audible breath, an oceanic sound. Only allowing it to go through your nose, out through the nose. Focusing on the sound. In Sanskrit, this is called your Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi roughly translates to victorious. Pranayama is the breath work. Inhale. Hold. Exhale through the nose. We'll stay here for a few breaths. Bringing this awareness to your breath, to the sound. When the mind begins to wander, focus back on the sound. Allow the sound to be the leader. Allow it to carry you through, to feel those vibrations coming from the throat, radiating through the chest and throughout the body. Recognize the length of your breath. Bring that awareness. Match that inhalation to your exhalation. We tend to have a longer exhalation. It is much more challenging to fill up the lungs. Eventually we learn to match the intake to the outtake. Few more breaths. Draw your hands to heart center. You can open up your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale here. And on the exhale, open your arms up to the side. Inhale, bring the palms to touch up overhead, thumbs come together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, open up. Inhale, palms come together. Exhale, draw hands to heart center. Let's use this as a moving meditation. Inhale here. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Draw them together on the inhale. Exhale down. Inhale to initiate the movement. Exhale, open. Inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale. One more time. Hands to heart center. Gaze at your fingers. Equalize your breath. Slowly take your hands to your knees. Start to rotate into your head, your neck. Take it one direction, and then the other direction. Palms facing down. Just making any organic movements that you need. You can roll your shoulders one way and the other way. Start to wind down, take your arms to the side. Take a nice deep inhale, roll the shoulders, bring the scapula together, fingertips away from you. Really press into the palms, maybe come up onto your fingertip. Press the pinky down, shoulder blades together, puff up the chest. Take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, keep the activation, just keep the breath really deep and fluid. Inhale, exhale, through the nose. Imagine you have a pen in the middle of your shoulder blades and you're trying to pinch that pen, that pencil, whatever that is. Few breaths here. You can close your eyes. Arms are straight. Press down through the pinky finger. Suck in the low belly. Press the sit bones down. Few breaths. Keep the position of the arms and the chest, of the pressing of the sit bones. Slowly bow your head. Allow your chin to tuck. Find length in the cervical spine, in the back of your neck. On the inhale, raise the head. On the exhale, drop the head over to one shoulder, feeling the head really nice and heavy. Inhale, come back to center. On the exhale, tuck the chin. Really press down through the fingers, especially through the pinky. Inhale, raise the head. On the exhale, drop the head to the other side. It's like imagine getting the head really, really, really heavy. Bring the head back to center. Allow the head to drop back to center. Chin to clavicle. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, raise the head. On the exhale, bring the head over to the shoulder, ear to shoulder. Really feeling the stretch inside. Activation through the arms. Bring the head back to neutral, chin to clavicle. Inhale here, exhale, ear to shoulder. Come back to center, release the hands. Just allow any organic movements to take place. You can move side to side. Moving. Cross your legs the other way. Take your hands to the knees. Take a nice deep inhale. Pull the chest forward. Drop the head back. And on the exhale, really round into the spine. Tuck the chin. Come to seated cat. Inhale. Pull forward. Cow. Exhale. Round the spine. Gaze is at the navel. Round. Inhale. Come forward. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Make the movement much more exaggerated every single time. Exhale. Last time. Keep hold of the knees. Start to take your body around in a circle. Make it really nice and dynamic. Inhaling as you go forward. Exhaling as you go back. Bringing in some mobility, some fluidity into the joints. Change directions. Lead with your chest really folding over. Go back. Come to neutral. Take your hands out to the side, your fingertips up. Raise the shoulders, scapula come together. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, flatten the left hand, raise the right arm. Find that space. Make for half a rainbow. Come over to the side. Look up. Change arms. Hand, fingertips, and then place the hand down. Raise the hand. Find the space and comes over to the side. Let's do that one more time. Raise both of the shoulders back. Inhale. Raise the arm up. Draw that half rainbow. Come back. Repeat on the other side. Find the length. And then exhale. Come down. Come back to center. This time, take your feet out in front of you. Hands behind you. And just allow to windshield wiper your knees side to side. Just bringing in some nice mobility into the hip joint, side to side. Come back to center. Take the hands to the knees, and we'll just do another round of cat-cow. So this is your cow right here, and go back into your cat. Stay here for a few. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. This time, keep your feet right in front of you. Lift up on your bums. Sit down back onto your sit bones. Nice and straight. Fingertips facing your toes. Now, push down through the heel of the hand. Take the scapula together. Straighten the arms. Elbows draw in. Puff out the chest. And take the head back. Take a few breaths here. On the exhale, come back, take elbow creases to the knees. You can roll out your wrist one way and then the other way. We'll progress this. This is part one. If at any moment you need to take a step back, if you feel any sharp sensation, any numbing, that's you've gone too far. Let's take the fingertips towards the feet. Press through the heel of the hand, elbows drawn in close, straighten up the arms, scapula together, puff out the chest, inhale, draw the head back. Few breaths here. Come back, elbow creases to the knees, roll out. This time we'll come into a reverse tabletop. If the tabletop is too much, come back to the first posture that we did. Take the fingertips towards the toes. First, puff out the chest, elbows drawn in close, push through the heel of the hand, find that activation, ground down through the feet. On the next inhale, bring the hips up, all the way up, and then head comes back. Few breaths here. Exhale, come down. Roll into the wrists, side to side. For the next one, you can take the same shape as a tabletop, or you can go back to square one. If you'd like to advance it a little further, we'll do a reverse plank. Lengthen through your legs, point the toes. The toes must touch the ground. Going to lift up the hips. Setup is the same. Fingertips away from you, shoulder blades together, push through the heel of the hand, puff out the chest. Get a nice deep inhale, strong legs. Bring the toes to touch, raise the hips, and then the head goes back. Few breaths here. Slowly come down. Bend. Nice seated forward fold. You can take your arms in front of you and just release. Make any organic movements that you need, side to side. Slowly come into a tabletop position. Take a look at your foundation. Spread your fingers wide, index fingers pointed forward, the inside creases of your elbows towards the front of the mat. A nice deep inhale, come into that cat position, suck in the low belly. Now, with your nose, lead with your nose. Look over to the right, take your hips over to the left. Really push your hips to the side. Come back to center. Lead with your nose. Come over to the other side. Come back to center. This time, extend your right foot over, cross it over your left, and take a look at your foot. Really pushing those hips to the other side, creating a crescent moon shape. Inhale, the leg comes back, place it back down. Extend the left, cross it over the right. Take a look at the foot. Come back to center. Just take your hips side to side. Rotate your hands to either side and just lean to one side, to the other. A little stretch into the wrists. Rotate the hands, fingertips towards you. Rock forward and back. Try to make it slow and controlled. Forward and back. Slowly sit back on your heels. Take interlock grip and just rotate into the wrist. One direction, other direction. You can interlace and push it out. Bring it back. Change the finger grip. Push it out. This time, come back into your tabletop. Knees hip-width distance, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, drop the belly, come into your cow. And on the exhale, really push the ground away and feel the rounding in the back. Stay here for a few in your cat. Inhale, drop the belly, push to the shins, really lift up the chest. Exhale, round the spine, cat. Come back to your neutral spine. This time take the knees a little bit further back. Look forward. Drop onto the elbows. Slowly start to press your chest forward, drawing your hands towards the front. Drop your heart towards the mat. You can have your forehead on the ground, or if you'd like, your chin on the mat. Whichever one feels comfortable, come into your puppy. Few breaths here. Slowly start to drop your hips down. Come into your Sphinx. Draw the elbows underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. You can take the legs open. Try the corner. Lift through your chest. Look up. Few breaths here. Slowly turn your head over to look at your right foot. Come back through center, lift through the chest, look to the other foot. Come back through center, bend the right knee, take a look at the right foot. Bring the leg down, bend the left knee, take a look at the left foot. Slowly release. This time, take toes to touch. You can open up the knees a little bit wider. Really press down through the elbows. Look forward. And try to draw the thighs up. Few breaths here. Slowly transfer to your first child's pose. Big toes to touch. Knees are separate. Draw your hips back. Lengthen out your arms. Child's pose. Take a few breaths here. Let's take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Seal the lips and only breathe through the nose. You can take an ear, whichever side you'd like. Focus on pressing the hips down towards the heels, lengthening through the arms. Press the chest down towards the earth. Switch ears. Slowly, forehead to the mat. Look forward, come up onto the fingertips. Keep the hips back. Take a nice deep inhale and just drop the chest down. Forehead touches the mat. Stay active through the fingertips. Inhale, look up. Start to travel over to the right. Find the length. Inhale, and on the exhale, drop the chest, head down. Inhale, raise the gaze. Travel through center. Come over to the side. Find that stretch in the side body. Inhale, exhale, drop down. Inhale, raise. Come through center and release. Slowly raise. Pull the hips back. Draw the knees in together. Come to a seated warrior. Virasana, palms facing up. Gaze is down the nose, eyes are closed. Equalize your breath. Look forward, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Spread the fingers wide, index fingers pointed forward. Take a look at your knees. There should be hip width distance. Knees underneath your hips. Now, press the heel with hand. Create that cat back. Tuck the toes. Lift a little bit off the floor through the knees. We're going to come into our first downward dog. Take the chest back towards the thighs. Keep the knees nice and bent. Head in between the biceps. Start to draw the hips up to the sky. Press the heels down. Pedal out the feet. Right, left. Right, left. Promote the chest towards the thighs. If your feet, your heels do not reach the mat, that's okay. It's more important to get a straight back than it is to get straight legs. That will come in time. Settle your dog. Let's take a nice deep inhale here. And then exhale. Full breath, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Bring your gaze forward, bend your knees, and tiptoe your way to the front. Keep your knees nice and bent, feet apart. Come to a ragdoll, just go side to side. You can take hold of opposite elbows. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Just being aware, recognizing what feels tight, what feels good. Slowly release the arms and roll up one vertebra at a time. Slowly allowing yourself to unravel. Shoulders and head comes last. Take your hands to heart center. Gaze at the fingers. Close the eyes. Few breaths here. Come to the front of your mat. Big toes to touch. Lift into the toes. Really feel the four corners. Maybe rock a little bit forward and back so you feel two ends on the ball of your feet and two ends on the heel. Once you feel yourself rooting down, press the toes down, especially press down through the big toe. You'll feel that rooting action so that you get that rising action. You'll feel the feet really rooting down into the mat and the thighs contracting. Suck in the low belly. Now contract through your pelvic floor muscle. Inhale, raise the shoulders, draw the elbows in, turn the palms to the front. Take a slight tuck of the chin. Nice deep inhale here. Open the mouth. Release. Inhale. Open the mouth. Release. One more time. Inhale. Open. This time, seal the lips. Take a point of focus. Really look forward at something that is not moving. Take the activation in the legs, in the arms, through the scapula. Really nice and contracted. Inhale, raise the arms, look at the thumbs. On the exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time we'll inhale. Take the hands down to heart center, bend through the knees, and come to a forward fold. Just keep the connection of your chest towards your thighs, fingertips towards the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, try to draw the hips a little bit more towards the sky. Keep the connection. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, maybe draw them a little bit more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, push. Inhale, forward. Exhale. A few more times. Keep the knees nice and soft. This time, nice, generous bend into the knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to heart center. Back into Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold forward. Nice, generous bend in the knees. Chest to thigh connection. Hands to the floor. Inhale, straighten. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale, find length in the back. Exhale, come down. Inhale. Hands to shins. Nice, flat back. And exhale, just bend the knees. Try to get that connection. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to heart center. Back in your mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, really bend the knees. Come up to the ball of your feet. Take your hands to heart center. Come into a little squat. A nice deep inhale. On the exhale, plant your hands down. Stay up on the ball of your feet. Look forward. Inhale. And on the exhale, just come up a little bit. Inhale, stay forward. Faces forward. Exhale, come a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rise. Inhale. Exhale. Try to flatten the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Now, look at your hands. Maybe you can bring them closer to your feet. Take a nice deep inhale and then exhale, forward fold. Slowly bring the hands to the shins. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Nice bend in the knees. Inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center. Come back to Tadasana. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Hands down. Hands to the floor. Come up onto your little squat. Look forward. On the exhale, plant the hands down. Really press through the ground. Come into your plank. Look forward. Spread the fingers. Come all the way down. Elbows in, tuck in. Feet together. Forehead on the ground. Inhale. Chest and head. Elbows drawn in close. Legs are close. Cobra. Come down. Tuck the toes. Come back into your tabletop. We'll come back into our downward dog. Spread the fingers wide. Index fingers pointed forward. The insides of our elbow creases towards the front of the mat. Tuck the toes. Lift a few inches off the ground. Take your chest back towards your knees. Head in between biceps. Bring the hips up to the sky. Really press up high. And then heels down. Downward dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your time, we'll take a big step with our right foot, then our left foot meets. Nice generous bend, forward fold. Bend into the knees, inhale, all the way up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Come to the front of the mat, big toes to touch, lift all 10 fingers, toes, drop them down, activate through the quads. Now, inhale, raise the arm, exhale, forward fold. This time, hands plant down. We're going to take a big step with our right, come down onto our right knee, press our hips forward, take our hands to our thighs, really square your hips and your shoulders. Inhale, raise the arms, cactus the arms, look up. On the exhale, bring the hands down, transfer to a half split. You're going to plug the joint back, come up onto the heel, take the hands to the other side, and just take the foot towards you, towards your body, so that you plug your joint. Inhale, raise through, lead with the chest, suck in the low belly, and then bring the chest down. Come back to your lunge, tuck the toes, shift the weight back, spring forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, all the way up, hands to heart center. Tadasana. Inhale, forward fold. Take the hands down, come down, step back with the left, press the knee down, hand to thigh, press the hips forward. Inhale, bring cactus arms up to the sky, shine the heart forward. Hands down, tuck the toes, press back, half split. Onto the heel, press the joint back, press the chest forward. A nice deep inhale. Place the foot down, tuck the toe, transfer the weight, spring forward, forward fold. Nice generous bend in the knees. Inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up, hands down through center. Take the hands down, come up to the ball of the foot. Create this space, step back, press the knee down. This time, untuck the toes, hands come together, raise the arms, press the hips forward. Take down the right hand, press through the inside of the thigh, press the hip down, take a twist. Come back through center, come into your half split, lift up, come onto your heel, hands on either side, press the foot back, joint into the socket, chest is going forward, forward fold. Take the foot down, tuck the toes, transfer the weight, spring forward, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, hands to heart center, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, rise, exhale, forward fold. Take your left foot back, knee down. This time, place the hands together, rise, come up, left hand down, take a twist, hand inside the thigh, look behind you. Come back, half split, pop up to the heel, take the joint back into the socket, press the chest forward, forward fold, half split. Take the foot down, tuck the toes, transfer the weight back, spring forward, forward fold. Gentle bend in the knees, All the way up. Hands to heart center. Tadasana. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Forward fold. This time, come back into a high lunge. Take this foot back. You can stay here or bring the knee down. Stay up on the ball of the foot. Find your stability. Hands together. Come up. This time, take your hands to heart center. We'll take a twist. Take the right elbow outside the left thigh. Hands to heart center. Find the stability. Ground down. Look up to the sky. Look down at your foot. Take the right hand to the floor. Find this twist. Hand direct behind. Come up to the edge of the foot. Come back. Press knee down. Half split. Or if you'd like to go into your full split, forward fold. Come back to your lunge. Transfer the weight. All the way up. Hands to heart center. Other side. Inhale. Up. Forward fold. Step back. High lunge or low lunge. Knee down. Find your stability. Hands come together. All the way up. Draw your hands to heart center. Take a twist. Draw the hands to heart center. Take a twist. Look down. Left hand down. Come to the edge. Press the hips down. Take the knee down. Half splits. Or come into your full splits. Forward fold. Transfer the weight. Come back. Forward fold. Inhale all the way. Hands to heart center. Equalize your breath. Bow down to see your practice. We've made it to the floor. Draw your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Inhale, head to knee. Exhale, head down. Inhale, head to knees. Exhale, head down. Take your arms out to either side. A nice deep inhale. Take both knees over to the right. Look over to the left. Take your right hand onto your thigh. Nice spinal twist. Come back to the center, over to the other side. It's more important that your shoulders stay on the ground than it is for your knees to meet the ground. Really press down through your shoulders. Come back to the center. Feet come together. Recline butterfly, cobbler's pose. Take your arms up overhead. And exhale, take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. We'll take a few cleansing breaths together. Inhale. exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. This time we'll do it for a count of 4. Inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Last one, do it on your own. When you're done, come into your final resting posture, your Savasana. Release your arms to your sides. Just take this moment to recognize, to be aware that sometimes things can seem and are challenging, overwhelming, all kinds of emotions. But we always have the opportunity to take a deep breath, to calm the mind, to seek clarity, so that we are more responsive than reactive. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you in this practice. Please stay in your Savasana as long as you need. Namaste.